More than just sending money across borders is on our minds. It was at first like Amazon, except for rare books. All things considered, this market is worth $10 trillion. A watershed moment in human history has arrived. You are, as you said before, turning email into a moneymaker. Progress toward the revolution as a whole was the objective. There are hidden trillions of money all around the globe. We have arrived. Could it happen that Ripple buys Swift? All right, I'm happy to present to you all yet another episode of the 24-hour script. Now is the time to begin today's video. The USD market now saw RL trading open. The price of XRP began to fall after a short surge. Listen up, everyone, this graph is for you. Do you recall that just a few days ago we drew this line? I mentioned that I would be very surprised if we didn't achieve these levels. Holy cow. If you want to test how true that statement is, go ahead and click the like button. I must admit I did not alter this particular sentence. It was the ideal next step to write this line. It seems to be moving in a straight line. My question is, should I draw another line at this point? Your thoughts would be greatly appreciated. But truly, once it settles into this range, we can confidently guarantee you that this subsequent surge above $3 will happen. And here we are now. As of late, the International Monetary Fund has started looking into Ripple XRP. When the price of XRP reaches shocking levels, people will buy it. Most people don't understand what recently transpired in the cryptocurrency environment. The video will be discussed shortly. On the other hand, we will liquidate all shorts once XRP reaches $3. All of these people are voicing their opinions on the matter and are against the idea of XRP's price increase. The end result of it. Once we reach $3, they will liquidate their holdings. Can you believe it? We are actually fairly close to $3, as you might have noticed, not to mention that's only the 5-minute chart. The transaction that was less aggressive was closed while the one that was more aggressive was opened. We made approximately $1,100 in profit. Furthermore, I am active on various trading platforms. I assumed it had touched bottom, so we dove in feet first. Everything was being watched very carefully by me. Though it may sound ridiculous, we really did make it in time. In this case, I'm used 5018 leverage, as I mentioned before. I am thoroughly analyzing it. You may find the link in the description below in case anyone is interested. Never treat high leverage like a plaything. I understand. Just be careful not to go crazy. But if you click on the link in the explanation, you'll get a bonus. A $50 bonus is available on top of the $10 sign-up bonus. It doesn't matter if you deposit Bitcoin, XRP, USDC, USDC, USDT, or any mix of them. Either way, you'll get a payout of $100 or $200. The long-standing partnership between Ripple and the International Monetary Fund, IMF, warrants exploration. Everything we've been watching on this channel thus far has been real. Additionally, not all major exchanges have fully integrated RLUSD since its launch. Core market cap has not yet updated Ripple's dollar valuation. However, the process will be slow but consistent. Listen up, folks. This is just the beginning of something big. Following this episode, I will discuss the lengthy history of involvement between Rippling XRP and the International Monetary Fund, IMF. You can see the broader picture now that this is out of the way. The predicted huge price surge will discourage the typical customer from purchasing XRP. Why would you choose XRP over Cardano, Solana, or Ethereum is just one of many questions that may arise if they do. Here it is. We should all give a big round of thanks to everyone who has helped over the years. The truth, however, came to light a long time ago when the IMF made this clear. At last, the pieces are starting to fit together. A video by Kristalina Georgieva will serve as our introduction. She succeeded Christine Lagarde at the ECB and is now in charge of the Managing Director Department at the IMF. She makes certain assertions in this film. Let's look at the research she uses to back them up. She mentions Singapore's FinTech Festival thus. Listen to her comments so we can understand what she means. They bring it up because it complements what Larry Fink said, but it's so 2017 that I don't get it. Libra should have roused people with her deceptive warning, but that didn't happen. Yeah, other people will totally get it. Is anyone aware of the most compliant digital asset company at the moment? If that's the case, CBDCs are an excellent option because they're inexpensive and safe. Who said something in 2017 that people are still talking about in the year 2023? Inform me, Larry. No matter what it is, the democratization of foreign exchange is crucial. Accordingly, I share the Libra's viewpoint. A new currency is unnecessary, in my view. An immediate calibration mechanism for all currencies is necessary. Now is the time to hear what she has to say. It is of the utmost importance to guarantee accurate infrastructure planning. For the blockchain I just described to work, it must be trustworthy, inexpensive, and easy to use. Interoperability between assets and trade contracts is essential. Future monetary systems may include digital currency issued by central banks. Important international criteria, such as those pertaining to government objectives and anti-money laundering, must be met while adhering to national laws. We have spent a lot of time investigating this, and it bears repeating. The digital marketplace is being referred to, as I mentioned, at the FinTech Festival in Singapore. Platforms that facilitate currency interoperability were my primary area of interest there. As we delve into the topic of asset interoperability today, ensuring the correct infrastructure is planned is hence her main priority. She goes on to say that there are methods that are both economical and reliable. Making ensuring assets and CBDCs are compatible is another point she makes. The new monetary system, when fully operational, will play a crucial role. In your opinion, how does that sound? It can be linked to other central bank ledgers for efficient cross-asset and cross-border transactions thanks to its built-in compatibility. This system has to make sure that assets and trade contracts can work together so that international and cross-asset transactions can go off without a hitch. Tools such as protocols for interledger communication. XRP can serve as a bridge currency and facilitate cross-issuance. Compared to the present systems, this reduces the risk that institutions have to take on when trading across many networks or currencies. Following this, she brings up the idea of meeting global standards. The Singapore Festival was another venue where Ripple made an appearance. She alludes to a program that serves as a protector by advocating for compatible and open networks. Okay, I'll just let that one ring, get a feel for Examine A and the people behind it. Hi there, just wanted to let you know that Ripple has connections to a bunch of banks. Banks like HSBC, DBS, Standard Chartered, UOB, SBI, Digital Asset Holdings, USDC, Onyx by JP Morgan, and SBI are involved. What a fantastic thing. Okay, then let's go. Under settlement, you may hear it. One potentially innovative and distinctive aspect of a digital asset network is its settlement procedure. As a result, knowing the operational elements that cause a settlement and the legal systems that safeguard the finality of a settlement are both crucial. They are not yet using a system. There will be $462 trillion in settlements from the DTCCC alone in 2022. Because of the fact that it is unique to the DTCCC, chaos is imminent. Listen closely to what they stated on liquidity in this context. It becomes more interesting. The present state of affairs is insufficient for commercial-scale DLTV experimentation, despite the fact that numerous central and financial institutions are engaging in proof-of-concept experiments. Due to the lack of specificity and public permissionless services run the risk of experiencing failures. Similarly, certain systems have been unsuccessful and banks will never use them again. Our Ethereum Layer 2 scaling solution failed, leading to an outage. Yeah, it was definitely this year. It should be recalled that Solana was unsuccessful. The crypto community goes into a frenzy after Solana's announcement. We also need to find a solution for Bitcoin congestion. Unfortunately, this causes delays in transactions, which is obviously bad. Unforeseen costs result. A $3.1 million transaction fee was imposed to one of the sender's Bitcoins. With that, there is no turning back the clock. Thus, picture yourself doing billions, transferring billions of dollars in a single night, and then receiving a bill for $500,000. If you enjoy this movie so far, please hit the like button since it will continue to improve.